Good morning, y'all. I always start off with my filter off, then turn it on because early morning is the best time for me to hop on here, or else I won't get a chance to get on here today. But I just came to talk to you about Venus retrograde really quick and just tell you to not lose your mind. Stay calm, cool, and collected because this Venus retrograde is really doing a number on everybody, especially relationships. It's testing your relationships to see what you're meant to work through, what you're meant to work out, and what you're meant to let go. Maybe some things that you didn't see before that you see now. And what I notice is happening, I need something to put this phone on. What I notice is happening with this, happy birthday to my dog, y'all. Today is my dog Ruby's 11th birthday. Can you believe it? That's my boo, y'all. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. It's my best friend. It's her birthday. But Ruby, hey, birthday girl. Anyway, what I see that's happening is I see a lot of people who may not normally speak out about things or stand up for themselves doing that. Come on. They're doing that in this time of Venus retrograde. So say a lot of times maybe it's like the bolder fire signs or air signs who are always talking shit or even bullying people or messing with people or whatever the case. But now a lot of people who are just in their own bag, people who really don't respond back, or people who may not be the considered the, and this may or may not be the case, but people who may not be considered the cool kids or popular kids or things like that. It's like finding your voice against a bully, so to speak, but not necessarily a bully. But Venus retrograde has really been a time of things you may have allowed before. You're just not able to continue to allow them in the way that they have been happening. And Venus retrograde is going to go, I believe it's till September 9th. But as you guys know, there's always a pre-shadow phase and a post-shadow phase. So before Venus actually, so the pre-shadow phase before the retrograde and then after. So say for about like 2 or 3 weeks. So I would say October is a good time where you should start to see things getting back to normal or start to get more clear answers on which direction to go, because this Venus retrograde is also a pause. Any retrograde is a pause and a do-over in my book. So whether that be Mercury, whether that be Venus, it doesn't matter what the retrograde is. With the planets slowing down, planets don't really go backwards, they just slow down. So with the planets slowing down, it's a time for you to pause, rethink, take it slow. It's not really always action oriented as far as making decisions. It might be action oriented as far as removing yourself or taking a break, but not to make final decisions. So you may be seeing that a lot with this Venus retrograde cycle. People you have to remove yourself from, take breaks, reevaluate, and what really means something to you. What do you put your worth in? What do you put your value in? And then how do you present yourself to the world? Yes, you may want friendships, you may want certain relationships, but at what cost? What is it costing you? And is this something that you can tolerate for the long term, or you can continue to tolerate from this point on? So if that's just a quick check-in, a quick keep your head up, a quick don't lose your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose your shit in this Venus retrograde, because we literally just have to get through Leo season. Shout out and happy birthday to all my Leos. It's also one of my Leos' homegirls' birthday today. Like I said, it's Ruby's birthday. Obviously, all my life, I'm surrounded by Leos. I just can't seem to get rid of y'all. I don't understand it. But happy birthday to the Leos. Happy Venus retrograde season. Even if the season does not feel good to you, trust me, it is good for you, because it's going to make you stop, rethink, reevaluate, and make the changes that you need to make, hopefully. Because Venus retrograde it occurs all the time, but not as frequently as a Mercury retrograde. So I think it's like every 18 months or something like that. So it would take a while for it to retrograde in certain signs. So you know, I don't know the last time it retrograded in Leo, but Leo is adding an extra spice because, you know, Leo is turned up. Leo is kicked up. Leo is front and center, so nothing will be hidden during this Venus retrograde. And if you think you're hiding something from yourself or somebody else, you are sadly mistaken. Embrace your truths. Have real conversations with people and come from a place of honesty and figure out what's best. See you later. Peace.